now attained unprecedented levels of stuck. And listen, and I know that a lot of people are stoked about the pick and all that. I'm not going to lie, I am too. And I love that idea that we can't get any worse than number 2. About the pick and all that. I'm not going to lie, I am too. And I love that idea that we can't get any worse than number 2. About the pick and all that. I am too. And I love that idea that we can't get any.
You can give a gift that means so much more. Oh, for a warm bed, full belly, and for life-saving medical care. With your support, countless animals can have their first happy, safe holiday season.
The highest levels of positions, no one should be safe. Player, coach, otherwise, unless you're a player on a rookie deal, everything.
Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Straight ahead, it's an AFC intra-conference contest between the Indianapolis Colts and the New York Jets. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First carry of the game for the rookie out of Oklahoma. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Kyle Duggar holding him down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Pass play coming here. Completed left side to Smith. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
3rd down, they need 7.
Let's go.
He'll air it out on 3rd. Chased out to his right. He's going to run for it. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end. Only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway. Ugh.
To throw here on 1st down. On the move, hit it right. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroy that play, they destroy drives. Well done, defense.
Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see here, 2nd and 19. Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You know, not surprising that his reputation preceded him here, Brock. They got double coverage on him to try and slow him down.
Yeah, that's what you get. When you're this good and you're this talented, you're going to get the attention, especially early in the game. Now, what kind of adjustments can he make offensively?
Third and long for him here. And there's a man off by Darian Porter.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. The first carry here for Ashton Jeanty. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Back to Jeanty. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. It could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and the new set of downs to work with.
First down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. May now from the gun. This is reeled in downfield by Schultz. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That one hits for 30. And it'll be 1st down Colts.
Now right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. The defense wise to that call there. Receiver wrapped up for no gain. 3rd down coming up. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
At the 16-yard line.
From the gun, it's May. Cut near the goal line. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
13 yards on the play. That's the Colts. First down. 1st and goal, Indianapolis.
Hey, Garfield.
Here's May again. He has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
He's brought down.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Now looking to throw. That's Smith on the slant. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. It's like you always say, right back to work for him, getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game, and you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Roll, let's go now. 19, 18, go.
Now here's Keaton Mitchell with the run. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
So sometimes just feel like in the background of every home run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer, find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking down to 2nd and 9. Trying to throw this from the gun. Buys time, rolling right. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he takes it across the 30 before heading out.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Extra man in the secondary for the Colts now. 3rd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. It's caught by Wilson. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Pass the 6, pass the 6. Buffalo 18.
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up 2nd down.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. He's right up next to that 1st down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Forced out to his right. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Just about a yard to the markers, and they're going to take the risk and go for this.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, Mustang 19.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Jets can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Matthew Wright for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jets tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's May. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was trying to find Ty Felton with that one. So that brings up second down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to the air. It's May. Complete right side. Burton has it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a great pickup. 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
And the Colts, first down. A gain of 16 yards.
Genty from the gun. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me these two defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
They break the huddle. It's second down now. Here's May to the air. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up third and 5.
May not have throw on third. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Luther Burden. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable and an incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there. May throwing for it. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Well, this one never had a chance. Between the pressure right there in his face and the coverage downfield, quarterback still should have at least thrown it up there and given somebody an opportunity to make a play.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
All set to go now from the 35. On first down, they'll run. This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Throwing it on second down. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And he goes down, so they're set up with a nice 1st and goal as we've reached our 2-minute warning. From the red zone on first. And the defender comes away with it. And the Colts will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
You know exactly what I don't like there, Kate. It's only 1st and goal. You got a couple more plays in your pocket to get in the end zone. Instead, you put the ball in harm's way on your very first crack, and now, well, that defense has an opportunity to bail themselves out exactly what they just did.
They've got a man in motion. Here's May on 1st and 10. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Made a throw it. That throw comes up short. Need a little more muscle on that one.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's May. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. Fourth down coming up.
That is not easy to do. That down and distance, everything is open to the offense. It takes great discipline defensively and the ability to go knock it away and get off the field.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Going for it with May. Throw is caught by the back. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line.
First down. It's a gain of 3.
Throwing again, it's May. Completed left side to Smith. He picks up a good chunk of yards here. Looks to be about 7. He's up to the 37.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at that 38-yard line.
Again, it's May. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
Forces that one, and it's intercepted. Broke Claude Smith with the pick.
May's pass. Intercepted. The Jets take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46. The gun, they'll give it to him inside. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tap. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Here we go, here we go.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Hawk 7, Buffalo 18. Mustang 19.
Throwing now out of the shotgun. Throw right side, caught by Smith. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
The kick by Rodgers good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
Just really nice execution on his part to convert there. For the kicker to pay off, really the execution of his teammates. He works so much on situational opportunities those minutes before halftime, and they maximized it.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, because this one goes for a touchback. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Crazy.
Back to throw it. Short pass brought in. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Return starts from the goal line. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Jency. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
You want to see the term read and react to the little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's May. It is caught left side. And it doesn't get much, up to maybe their own 40. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, on 3rd down, May. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
To the air on 1st down, May. Good coverage on that deep ball downfield. Throw knocked away. That's going to send it back to the line for 2nd.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
Back to the air. It's May. Taken in by Smith. And they're going to bring him down, but not until he gets it down to their 32-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10 from the 32. Give up the guts. It's Jency. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. May now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to quickly, trying to get set.
It's third down.
Now May on third and long. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. Rolling back, gets the handoff. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on 1st down.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from the goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes 2nd and 2. They give it to him again. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
To the line and set. Here we go, 1st down.
Let's go. 19, Lion. 19, Tiger. 19.
Here's a throw. That's Mitchell on the slant. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 from the 32.
Hey, check that. Go. Check go.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Has some daylight through the 40. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
60 Eagles.
He's going to throw it. Gets it through the middle. And he gets this all the way to the 25 before they stop him. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right in the double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Go. Hawk 7, Hawk 6, head to 60. Rocco switch.
Mitchell takes it straight ahead. Bounce outside. He was a little bit there. 3 yards. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. 60 Eagles, 60.
Back to throw now. Chased out to his right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
3rd and 12.
Let's go. Rocco 80. Hawk 7, Hawk 70.
Air it out on third. He's in trouble and gets brought down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. But the defense is really buckled down. That was a scoreless third quarter for us. It's the Jets who have it with a lead, but this win is not secure just yet. On comes Matthew Wright. A lot riding on this kick. From the right hash, 52 yards out. Got all of it, and this is good! And now their lead will push out beyond the field goal.
So after that make, a field goal won't cost them a lead, but a touchdown still ties it, or likely probably puts them down a point. Okay, this is one of those moments where the defense now has clarity. They know what the stakes are and what they have to defend.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Shotgun give here to Gentry. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground, you can throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
May on 1st and 10. It's a screen play to Gentry. Screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, the defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
All right, here we go, 2nd down. May looking to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. To the air yet again, May. Flushed out of the pocket. This is reeled in downfield by Schultz. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Running from the pistol here with Gentry. He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Hand off to the back. He's going to be hauled down at the 2, and that sets up 1st and goal.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And the defense holds him at the 2, Brock. He can't get beyond the line. Still a couple yards short of that end zone.
They just could not even find a sliver of breathing room on that first down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal. Giving this to Genty. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Colts come through to tie it in the 4th. The touchdown brought it even, and this try can give them a 4th quarter lead. And he comes through on the kick to give them the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Makes the score Colts 14, Jets 13.
The Colts ready to kick this one away, and away we go once more. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Throwing from the gun. And the Colts get to him. Down he goes. It's sack number 4 in the game for him. This one makes it 3rd down.
Just an incredible effort out of him today. And the type of performance, frankly, that elevates the energy level of all 10 guys around him. What a game he's got going.
Looking to throw. Down the field. He's got Wilson. They're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd down. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Mitchell up the middle. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Okay, ready?
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
18 Cardinal, 79 Brooks, 69 Brooks, 69. 75, trap 60.
Dropping back to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Throwing now. This one's caught. Smith has it. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. Trying to fight free. He can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. here we go, second down.
Here we go, here we go. 19, Tiger, 19, go.
Setting up to pass. Completed over the middle. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They'll try and punch it in. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and they cashed in when it really mattered.
Huge moment here for the Jets as they go for two.
The Jets will line up for a two-point conversion.
19, 70 range.
He'll look to throw it. And unable to connect on that throw, so they're still ahead. Now they just have to defend it over the final seconds here.
Colts, 14.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10.
Hey, what's up?
Back to throw. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. We're saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
Okay, if this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
They kick the running back in motion.
Crazy.
Here he is to throw. On the move, headed right. And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. He picks up 28 on the play. And that is good for an Indianapolis 1st down. They'll motion him out of the backfield.
1st down, Indianapolis.
Here's May on 1st and 10. Taking a chance to the end zone. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they face 2nd down. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, kid. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, and let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
Crazy.
May trying to get here on 2nd. This one found by a defender instead and knocked away. Back-to-back passes failing to connect, Brock. It's 3rd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
Looking to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Hands are tied. Gotta have it on this 4th down.
Let's go. Let's go, 19.
Desperation time here. This is for the ball game. And that's incomplete in the end zone. Could have been 6 points, but as that one falls, Brock, instead just a turnover on downs. So the win goes to the Jets. And I know it's different for every sport, Brock. So is this the point where we'd say this winning streak is official? Might have something to it. 3 wins in a row now after this latest triumph.
Well, you get to this point, and what happens is you get to that building the next day, and everybody feels good. Secretary feels good. Chef feels good. Kitchen feels good. Everybody's feeling good of stacking these kind of wins in a row.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewart, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from New York.